this shit down. Hold on. I like this part. Okay. Edward.
In half a mile.
What is it? Is it Downser? Is that your name? Oh, Drotzer. Drotzer. Klotzer. Clownser. Edward failed at selling mattresses in the United States because he was too busy falling asleep on them to ever actually show them to anybody. So he decided that capitalism was evil as his orange man bed. And per my suggestion,
Exit right to
moved
76
to China
Chester.
because he want to be ninja. So he ran away to China. China, folks. And for fucking, what has it been, a year? Maybe more.
Stay to the left to I-476.
We've had endless posts about how wonderful China is. How rich they are. Remember he kept saying this, like he's an actual, like, propaganda minister or something over there. He was like, oh, everyone in China is so rich. We have all of the rice we could ever eat. Everything is so good here. Oh, it's so wonderful. Everybody is so nice. Going on and on and on about how great it is and how shitty the United States is. Yeah, the United States is so evil. It's so bad. Out of fucking nowhere, he's back. He's fucking back. And I know why. Well, it's one of two things. I suspected the reason that he randomly moved to China, although yes, it was my suggestion, happened to coincide with him getting catfished by a dragon lady on the internet there. So I think Dragon Lady reached out to him on some fucking goofy dating website. She's, oh, Redwood, oh, you're so handsome. You're so sexy, please. You should come to a China and you meet me right away. We have a lot of sex, Edward. Oh, it's going to be so good. You don't have to wear a condom. You can come right inside of my sweet, slanted pussy. Oh, I want your big, fat American cock inside of me, Edward. So he does it. He goes over there. He cream pies this fucking egg roll. And you know, the whole time she's like, oh, my fetish is to be a cream pie by a big, beautiful American man like you, Edward. This is my fetish. So he pulls her out of the opium den, and he comes inside of her cunt. Repeatedly, over and over, all day. And it was wonderful. And she's feeding him all kinds of fucking, like, beef with a broccolie, and the jasmine rice, with all the soy sauce poured on the top and the salt. And laying next to that is a nice bucket of bat wings with, like, I don't know, fucking sloth eyeballs or something for him to chat. Like an actual bucket. You ever get those buckets at a bar and they fill it with ice and then Coronas? Like there'll be 6 Coronas in the bucket. It's the same fucking bucket. It even says Corona on it. And it is filled with Coronas. It's filled with Corona. So he eats his bat wings and his eyeballs and his refried fucking rice and all that shit. And he comes inside of fucking Wing Wang Willie or whatever her name is. And then, oh, Edward, this is so good. This your baby. I'm pregnant. You're going to have a little girl. Oh, no, it's a little girl, Edward. And here's where the setup comes in. Edward, we are already past the number of a female in the family that is required by law under a glorious dictator, Emperor Winnie the Pooh. He is so nice, Edward. He's so good. But there are too many female Chinese baby, Edward. We need to go to... This is where, by the way, watching this video, that fucking nitwit moron, autist extraordinaire, Eduardo Retardo is going to be like, that policy ended 30 years ago. He's so fucking dumb. So anyway, she convinces Drotzer the Downy that they have to go back to the United States. And now she's got her anchor baby ready to go. She's got this moron who actually married her. Oh, Edward, in China, it's a tradition to marry a girl within a week of meeting her. So he does it because he's a fool. He brings her back to America where she can shit out this little fucking yellow fucking anchor of hers. And that's when the coughing starts. Right now, he's feeling a little down. He's not feeling too sick. Just like he's got the cold. He's got some sniffles. He's doing this stuff. He's getting a little snot out of his nose. He's chewing it. He's moving it around his mouth, his tongue. And then he's swallowing it. He's swallowing the loogie. And he says, all is well. It's no big deal. My nose is a little stuffy. My throat hurts a little bit. I have noticed that my eyes are a little dry. I felt a little achy today when I woke up. And tomorrow he's going to wake up. His cough's going to be a little bit worse. He's going to be producing more phlegm when he coughs up in the morning. He's going to feel pretty tired. But no big deal. It's all good. And then a week goes by. And Edward tries to wake up, but he can't. And suddenly his body aches have gone away, but now he's shaking uncontrollably. And his body just it freaks the fuck out like it's gonna star in a Back to the Future movie. It's just shaking all over the place. And he says, oh, Ro, because he's still got his Chinese accent that he's been perfecting all this time. Oh, Ro, what's wrong? Please, you take me to the hospital. He starts crying, oh, if only we were back in China with the free medical. And oh, it's so wonderful, they're so nice. So they take him to American hospital. And in the meantime, he has infected everybody on the plane, everybody at the airport, everyone at Peking and P.F. Chang's, where they were eating every single day since they got off of the plane back in America for the last several weeks. Everyone is infected except for a Chinese wife and a Chinese baby, because Chairman Winnie the Pooh has sent them here intentionally with the virus. This is all part of the plot. It's been plotted out for fucking years, probably. She works directly for the party. And now half the country has to fucking die because this fucking wacko decided one day that he's going to go join the Communist Party of China. And you know who's to blame for this? Donald Trump. I'll tell you why Donald Trump's to blame. Donald Trump has been the president for fucking almost 4 years, right? It's over 3. And he's still letting people in here from fucking China. Not only is he letting people in here from China, he's letting Communist Party members who have disavowed their own country online repeatedly just fucking come here whenever they want. After all his Make America Great Again, build the wall bullshit, we can't even stop a fucking fat, low-life, treasonous piece of shit like Drotzer from coming back. And bringing a bunch of commie fucking Chinese with him. He's making more of them. He's over there making more Chinese commie fucking terrorists. This guy's a walking bioweapon. If Trump wants to be reelected, he needs to quarantine Edward immediately. He needs to quarantine a Chinese wife and a Chinese baby, and we need to send them to fucking Gitmo tonight, not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now, right this second. There is no tomorrow. Now is the time. Drotzer must go to Gitmo. Now, once he gets to Gitmo, we should have a hospital set up for everybody, of course, that treats all the other people that were infected because of this fucking idiot.
US 30, St. David's.
He himself, though, can be thrown in a fucking cage with Al-Qaeda members and shit. Fuck him. He doesn't deserve any medical treatment. He can get the same shitty medical treatment that we give them in whatever fucking rape room they happen to be housed in at the moment.
Turn left on Lancaster Avenue.
Had enough of his fucking shit. Now, Eduardo, the retardo, should also be sent to Gitmo. Is he sick? Probably not. Doesn't matter. Does it really matter? Can you think of a better place for Eduardo than Gitmo? I can't. I can't think of anywhere I'd rather see him than in Gitmo right now. Crying, saying some dumb shit to fucking Zim Zim Zalabim sitting next to him. Alright, I gotta go. Take care.